What's good, everyone? Welcome back to my Ironheart review series. My name is Raymond. We're diving into episode 6, the finale of this incredible miniseries, and wow, what a way to round it up. Let's... Here it is. Episode 6 kicks off with a flash to the episode 4 heist as Parker's dad at Parker's dad's mansion. Parker's running out from guards and stumbles into a tunnel where he meets a mysterious man in the hood. The man takes off the hood, invites Parker through a door to a pizzeria, and starts buttering him up, saying he's a fan. Parker's skeptical, but the man pushes him to admit his true desires over a slice of pizza. Parker says he wants power and respect, but the man calls BS, demanding the real answer. Parker admits he wants to be richer. He wants to be rich. Filthy, stinking, disgustingly rich. The man, this dude's shady. He says he won't give Parker what he wants, but will provide Parker the tools to get it for a small price. Parker won't even miss. Parker won't even miss. He leaves the red hood for Parker, saying, "Right now, you look like shit. But soon, you'll be the king you were meant to be." Cut to the present. Parker's now CEO of Artwork Industries after forcing his dad out, per the news. He's signing with Zeke, who's pissed, and tries to stab Parker with a fork. But Parker's control over Zeke's bionic implants make him stab himself instead because, yep, that's how those work now. You can't. The programming makes it so that Zeke has to stop anyone from being able to hurt Parker. Zeke calls Parker out for using his power to play dress up, but Parker brushes off, taking him to the Hood Gang hideout. There, Parker's desperately using a tattoo tool to hide the scars spreading across his face. Dormammu's influence is eating him alive. Riri's back at Gary's garage trying to recreate Natalie, but failing. She's determined, saying magic took Natalie, so magic can bring her back. She thanks Ronnie, Xavier, and Selma and suits up to confront Parker and take the hood from him. At the hideout, Zeke intercepts her, and Riri quips, "I think you were hacked." I love her humor. Meanwhile, Parker's arguing with the hooded man and his voice, demanding what was promised. The man says Parker's ungrateful and threatens to replace him. Riri fights Zeke, cleverly targeting his bionic implants. He says, "Show Neum in the groin to trigger a crisis mode reset," then slaps a chip on his neck to shut down his imp. Yeah, she right in the groin, and it puts a chip on the base of his neck to reset it, so that Zeke now has control over his implants. She asks if they're friends again, calling him Joe, but he snaps, "Joe's dead," and vows that he is not done with her. Oof, that hurt. Ruby storms Parker's office where he's got the hood on, mocking her. "Even with that fancy suit, you won't save the day. You won't do anything good. You're not going to do any good with that. At the end of the day, you're a criminal, just like me." Riri uses magic to dispel his invincibility, and they clash. Riri is turning more demonic as they brawl, but Riri blows up her suit as he is on top of her, clawing and ripping apart the suit. And it knocks him backward. It shows through the smoke. It shows her on the floor, coughing, getting to her knees, and Parker walks over to her with his guns pointed at her, and Riri's begging for her life. He goes, "Well, this is going to sound a lot worse saying it out loud than me thinking it. But I trusted you. We trusted you." And it says that this is for John. This one's for John before firing at Riri or shooting into Riri, where they go right through her because it was a hologram. But plot twist, it's a hologram. The magic made it so realistic it fooled even Parker. I'm thinking, now, don't get me wrong, I am thinking that the reason why it was able to blow him backwards was because of the magic that was inside of the suit. But Riri appears behind him, snatches the hood, and leaves him writhing on the ground, begging for her back, crying, "It hurts." That was intense. Riri takes the elevator down and runs into the hooded man, who forces her out of her suit with a wave and makes it vanish. She calls him another magic asshole. He's like, "Wow, that's mean." He butters her up, saying he loves people like her, and it's not her fault she's had a rough life. He offers to help her build something iconic. Riri calls him Dormammu, goes, "Okay, Dormammu man," but he laughs, saying Dormammu isn't fit to clean my glorious asshole. Then he drops the bomb. So he's Mephisto, the MCU Satan himself, making his debut in Ironheart. I was shook. Mephisto sees Riri's pain, offering her a deal to ease it. Yeah, he's seeing through her memories of her time spent with her best friend, Natalie. And the deal is something that she won't even miss. All she has to do is give him something and she won't even miss. Cut to Riri and Gary's garage doing calculations when Natalie appears. I was screaming, Natalie's back! But it's not all happy. Natalie's confused, asking Riri why she's talking like a Star Trek character. Asking where Gary is. Riri's stunned as Natalie touches her head, telling her to step back. The scene's cut between Riri and Natalie and Riri and Mephisto. He asks if she'll make the deal, and Riri shakes his hand. As she hugs Natalie, those same demonic scars start spreading on Riri's arm. That ominous music, perfect tone setter. Mephisto gave Riri her deepest desire, Natalie back. But at what cost? The end credits tease Parker at Stanton's shop asking someone for help to regain his powers, hinting he's not done yet. What a cliffhanger. Episode 6 is a phenomenal finale. Mephisto's reveal as the mastermind behind the hood is a game changer. MCU Satan and Ironheart. Riri getting Natalie back was everything, but those scars mean she's in deep with Mephisto. The action, the hologram twist, and Riri's emotional arc had me glued to the screen. Parker's downfall was tragic, and Zeke's struggle broke my heart. The cliffhanger sets up so many questions. Can Riri resist Mephisto's influence? Will Parker bounce back? And what's next for the hood? This miniseries balanced heart, humor, and high stakes perfectly. I'm still processing that ending. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Ironheart, let me hyped for more Riri and the MCU. Have a good day. Goodbye.